welcome back everyone. As you can see, we've got 18 carats of rough opal to tackle today. It's another customer's opal, so it's not mine. And if you've watched last week's video, you know that not everything went to plan. So we need to make sure everything this week is being done properly. So, we've already got the lucky hat. We have a coffee, and of course, we have opal. Let's get that froth out. Let's not mess about. I've made a mess. Doesn't matter. As I've shown you already, this opal already has some cracks in it. That doesn't mean it's going to be a disaster, because there are also other colour bars to chase. So I'm going to take the initiative and take the cap off the big colour bar on top, and if it doesn't look good, we're going to have to chase the others. So cheers to that, and I'll see you at the cutting wheels. So we've exposed some colour, but as we know, you can only see the true extent of cracks when an opal is dry. So I'm going to dry it and we're going to find out how bad the cracks really are. So here's the colour we've exposed already. The stone is still wet, so let's dry it and have a look to see where the cracks go. And there we have it. As you can see, a massive crack running through the face of the stone. It runs around the side as well. I could probably just chip it off with my finger. And there we go. It's not a good start, but it could be savable. So I just went to the wheels really quick and I took out that massive chip from the side. It's lending itself to a triangle shape, so I think it's time we finish the shaping. You can see there are still some cracks in the face. It does look like they run through the opal. Let's finish shaping. Okay, so we've done some serious shaping, but at the right angles, you can see there's still a crack in the face and it runs all the way down the side. However, if I wet the stone up, you'll see underneath there's that second colour bar with orange running through it. From my experience, is it worth chasing that colour bar? Absolutely. Cracks just seem to go on forever. I'm quite frustrated, to be honest. That makes 2 weeks in a row of the same customer's opal that hasn't worked out. I know it's not my fault. I know it's not his own fault. It's just the fault of Mother Nature and the gamble that we take when we buy rough opal. It's frustrating because for people like me, I cut a lot of opal, so it's nice to see the wins as well as the losses. But when someone sends me 3 opals to cut and only one of them gets cut because the other 2 are either shot with sand or cracks, it kind of bums me out. But it's one of those things, you know, you can't really do much about it. Not to be a negative Nancy or I was trying to think of some opal related pun off the top of my head, but I can't think of anything. So if you can think of something that is like negative Nancy but has got something to do with opal, shoot into the comments down below and I'll use it next time we have an opal that doesn't work out. There's not much more I can say surrounding the matter. We chased the second colour bar and the cracks were there even deeper. The colour didn't get any better either, so that doesn't help, but if the cracks weren't there, at least I could have made a finished opal. I'm going to put this out there and promise you, and I do promise, that next week's video will be a perfectly finished gem. I'll bet my life on it. It's a bit sinister, but oh well. You've heard it here first. Next week's opal will be a success. Anyway, enough of me talking and being a negative Nancy of sorts. If you've enjoyed the video, please like it, comment down below your thoughts and any puns that you might have. Subscribe for weekly opal content because that's what we do here. And as always, I'll see you in a week's time. Thanks for watching.